weeks after storms ripped through the Wabash Valley, 2 new tornadoes confirmed, both touching down within minutes of Terre Haute.
The National Weather Service had already said a tornado touchdown in Crawford and Richland counties in Illinois, with an additional one in Park County, Indiana.
Now, today, Weather Service investigators came to the Wabash Valley to look at damage in other areas. Chief Meteorologist David Wire fills us in on the newest confirmed tornadoes. Dave?
Yeah, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Patrice. And after spending a few hours with the National Weather Service this afternoon, 2 new tornadoes are now confirmed, one in Vigo County, the other in Park County. The first one was located in the Marion Heights area just north of West Terre Haute, and the second one was directly over Bridgeton. Dan Klein headed out with me this afternoon. He's live in the newsroom with more on what the Weather Service was looking for. Dan?
Dave, I was amazed to see just firsthand how much damage there's still out there, and it was interesting to see what goes into determining whether a tornado actually touched down.
In the Marion Heights area, we're going to likely declare that as that was impacted by tornado. Probably a small, brief tornado hit here in the Bridgeton area.
Meteorologists with the National Weather Service confirmed 2 additional tornadoes touched down in the Wabash Valley May 25th. WTHI's Chief Meteorologist David Wire helping lead the search in Park County. The detective work begins just east of Bridgeton on Raccoon Creek, looking for signs of convergence or rotation.
Convergence meaning kind of trees pointing towards a common center path, or rotation, trees kind of facing opposite direction of storm's path.
But just around the bend, the chaotic damage is much more visible.
There was something that came through that parted the waves here.
Trees twisted in the wind, knocked over in a variety of directions, indicating something much more than straight line winds, which is the cause of most wind damage all over the valley. The key seen right here along the creek bank.
An opposite direction of most everything else. And so that is suggesting or hinting that rotation was present here.
Just west of the Bridgeton Bridge, more evidence of rotation. The scientists believe some straight line winds combined with some brief tornado activity here. But one place the experts say there was not a tornado, despite heavy damage, Collette Park in Terre Haute.
Collette Park, to the north of Collette Park, and just west of here, but the east side of the river, all this again appeared to be straight line in nature. Again, everything kind of laying down, facing towards the northeast.
Again, according to the meteorologists with the National Weather Service, there was not a tornado that touched down anywhere near Collette Park in Terre Haute. All the damage there can be attributed to the power of straight-line winds. Now, the investigators say the Sandcut neighborhood, as well as the area near Sky King Airport, indicate some rotation, but the damage was most likely the result of straight-line winds. But even so, the powers of these winds can be just as strong as a tornado. Dave, how powerful are we talking about?
Well, I'll tell you what, Dan, an EF0 to an EF1, that encompasses wind speeds of 65 to 110 miles per hour, and that's exactly in line with what we were talking about. It's just a matter of whether those winds are going straight or if they're actually twisting a little bit. And to throw some other numbers at you, a Category 2 hurricane has wind speeds of 96 to 110 miles per hour. So the winds that we were dealing with were of hurricane force, but again, a very dangerous evening a couple of Wednesdays ago. Mark, back